It's been a really interesting time, I think, again, to be in the industry and watch the Bill C-11 come through. It was monumental work that was taken to modernize and update the Broadcasting Act. I think on the surface, it doesn't change very much of the day to day. It's very much a policy discussion and where is the industry wanting to go, and try and recognize that the way in which we consume content as audiences is very different. How Canadians are finding content is different, and our systems need to be updated for that. It was a large part of it, especially in the film and television space, was really focused on how do we recognize what the role of streamers and international streamers have in a system where we've really built the system around domestic broadcasters primarily, so the CBCs and Bells and Globals of the world. And so it was like, that's not just where people are finding content anymore. So how do we bring them into the system so that we're able to utilize that to support Canadian content if we're consuming content on those platforms? That's where a lot of that conversation is had. So, and that's still ongoing. So the bill has passed, but now it's about the regulations of how that is administered. And that conversation is still happening at the federal level. So we haven't seen the impacts of that just yet, but it has a great potential for hopefully opening up new sources of funding opportunities for Canadians.